Midwest Prepper did a video of smartest one in the room, and I absolutely love it. It's exactly some of the stuff that I talk about. It's some of the stuff I used to preach when I was consulting, but it reminded me of a story I used to use when I talked to my clients, and it was about this guy who was a janitor in a company, and he had a really, really good idea for a product, and for years he kept trying to get in front of somebody to tell him this idea, and finally one day he was able to get in front of one of the VPs excuse me, and he pitched this product. This product was Flaming Hot Cheetos. The guy had no high school, no education whatsoever, and you all know it's in the store everywhere that you see it right now. What I love about this is the fact of, and why I was reminded of it, was the humility aspect, right? The being humble, not thinking you're so good that nobody else could match you. That's why I liked his video so much, because it was like, that's exactly it. That's the thing. That's what we need to be doing, right? Like literally the janitor can have the one great idea that turns everything around, right? But how many times do we discount somebody because we think that coworker sleeps all day in their cube, or they're worthless, or whatever it may be? Like, we do it all the time, and there might be that one great idea that we do not hear because we shut them down. Now, I'll give you a great example. I had a boss in Iraq and he was terrible. Like, he was the worst micromanaging, non-listening person you can think of. And we would go into a conference room for whatever reason, not to get into specifics, but if he talked, you could see everybody shrug their shoulders and put their heads down into their notebook. He could have had the cure for cancer. No one would have heard it. So I think that's a big lesson, like for the day, is open yourself up to people, even if they're exactly what you don't want to be associated with, because they might have that idea that just blows minds. I'm going to talk a little bit later about innovation, and how you can change the way you work, think, but this was just it was a great topic that just, when I heard him speak about it, I loved it, and it just fired me up.